Hey, Bew Heyyy. Shannon Sharpe is being sued for $50 million over alleged rape accusations. Now, I went ahead and read what was this all about, and apparently, the girl who he has been involved with for the past 2 years is the woman that is the plaintiff. Um, she talks about the fact that he essayed her, batteried her, called her emotional distress, and all of those things. So, you remember back when that little video came out that Shannon had posted or leaked or accidentally forgot to turn his phone off or whatnot? And we hear him calling out a name. I don't remember what the name was, but it was the name heard around the world, all right? And so she claims that I guess it was depicted to be her. However, it wasn't. It was another female. Yes, a whole nother female. So apparently after this all happened, she tried to break away from him slowly but surely, and he wasn't having it, and things had took place, and therefore now she is suing him. And that is what's going on with him. Hell no to the nah. It was only a matter of time before Shannon was going to be in some shit. It seems like ever since he broke out with the interview with Cat Williams, it seems like everybody has been trying to come for him, calling him Miss Netta and saying that he was on the other side of the game, what have you. And for them saying that he was on the other side of the game is what probably made him think he needed to leak the video that he leaked that has got him in all of this trouble now. But hey, we'll just stay in tune with what's going on. But Shannon, looks like you're going to have to pay that money, honey. Prayers up. The Vatican Carmelo announces that Pope Francis has passed away. Yes, Pope Francis has died. Cardinal Kevin Farrell, the Vatican's Carmelo, announced. Now, what's crazy about this is just 12 hours prior, the Vatican shook hands with the devil. He met with J.D. Vance, and everyone is talking about it, and someone says the Pope literally used one of his last moments on earth to scold J.D. Vance for his unchristian policies toward migrants and refugees. This lapsed Catholic appreciates that more than I can verbalize. The people running our country are evil. That they are. But the point of all of this is the Pope really used one of his last moments to get in that ass of J.D. Vance, scolding him for what they are doing to the migrants, immigrants, and the refugees here. Yeah, he had cause for a ceasefire on Gaza. He had some very strong points that he had to make before he took his last breath. Now, here's the thing. Will Trump take any of that into consideration? Because right now he has called for all of the flags to be lowered halfway in his honor and all of that. So at least he's honoring him. He probably didn't want to, but they probably made him because you know how it will make him look if he didn't. But however, I can't wait to see what J.D. Vance has to say. And I'm wondering, J.D., what'd you do? What'd you do when you met that man? After he scolded you, what did you do? I ain't saying you did something. But I'm just saying, what did you do after he scolded you? Everyone needs to stay out of the way of J.D. Vance. He don't went and touched them people trophy and it broke. He don't went and touched Pope Francis. Now he did. This man's got something in him that I don't want. Ben Stiller had to get in Variety's ass because they sure enough tried it. So you know that the movie Sinners had just debuted this weekend, right? So Variety took the time to write a subscription or caption about the movie and how it did. And they said Sinners has amassed 61 million in its global debut. It's a great result for an original R-rated horror film. Yet Warner Bros. Release has a $90 million price tag before global marketing expenses, so profitably remains a way away. Bitch, why would you even say that? Now, everybody is sounding off on this, not just Ben Stiller, who firstly had said, in what universe does a $60 million opening for an original studio movie warrant this headline? That is facts. Because who warrants this headline? Now, people had done some digging and they went and found the crass woman who wrote this piece. And in good fashion, she's a no-lip, chalk-walking bitch, if you know what I mean. Yeah, she ain't for us and she ain't like us. So, of course, in good fashion, yeah, it goes with it. But Sinners is doing amazing, and of course it is going to break. Variety knows better than anyone. Most movies don't break until the second week, all right? And it's doing good. And it will break even, and it will do more. And it's Michael B. Jordan. Come on now. And Ben Stiller on this? Come on now. Variety, you tried it. Now Kanye, back in regular fashion on his shit. This time with a tweet and a song. So just a couple of hours ago, and it's what everyone is really talking about right now, is Ye's tweet in this song. So Ye tweeted, this song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for murking a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I blanked my cousin's blank till I was 14. Y'all can read that shit. And not even gonna play the song, because what the entire fuck, Ye? What the entire fuck? Blueface Daddy has kicked Rashawn out of the house and Junior on the orders of Blueface. He says he made that call. He said it's time to go. He ain't playing this time. And ooh. Made that call. And there you have it. And I don't know why Krishan been playing around while she is staying in this man's house anyway. I completely forgot she was still in his house. Krishan has claimed that she don't got her a new boo, don't got her a new boo. She saved, she left him, she divorced Blue, all of this. Girl, like, I don't even know what you were thinking. I hope that this is just not some more bullshit just before the next season of Crazy in Love. I don't even know if that's coming back or not. But this could very well be that. You know, all that toxic shit that went on right before the new season. And he's about to get out. This will make for a great season. I guess it'll make for a great season. It'll be something to view for the next season, if anything. Mia has finally made the announcement that she is leaving Potomac. But we all knew this when she said she moved to Atlanta and she was trying to get on Atlanta. I don't even know why everyone's even tripping on this, if they are tripping, because we all knew what she was doing and what she was trying to do, and we was all just waiting for it. So, yeah, she's leaving Potomac, which we all knew, and now she want to be on Atlanta. There's a spot for her. I mean, I'd rather have her there than Britt. So, hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Andy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And it's Monday, so tonight at midnight, another new episode of The Handmaid's Tale drops tonight on Hulu. And yes, I will be here giving the highlights and commentary, so stay tuned. And let's not end this without showing some love and respect and honor to the man himself, Prince. Happy heavenly birthday, son. Live on.